A few weeks ago, I turned 40. I know I don't look a day over 35. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, I turned 40, and it was my birthday. And I have some really great friends. And so my wife Brandy on my birthday took me out to dinner. Well, to be fair, AJ did come over with me in the afternoon to play video games, which was great. AJ came over and played a couple video games with me, and then my lovely wife Brandy took me out to dinner. We went out, had a great dinner. None of my friends showed up, and that scarred me, but that's not my story. And we came home, and it was very low-key, and, I got the, I know you might have been expecting something a little more for your 40th birthday than you actually got, but, I'll make it up to you, whatever. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was a fine birthday. It was great. And so a week later, the next weekend, it was the Penn State-Ohio State game. Where are my Penn State people? We are. Okay. There's like 5 of you. All right. Awesome. This story's gonna suck now. But so it's Penn State-Ohio State game. So we make arrangements for some of my friends to come over to the house to watch the Penn State-Ohio State game. Now, some of my friends are Ohio State fans, and we will forgive them for that. But the plan was everyone was going to come over. We were supposed to go to a local establishment called The Vault to pick up some chicken wings, go back to the house. We were going to all eat chicken wings and enjoy the football game, and it was going to be great. I had been in Penn State for a conference earlier that week. I brought home 3 half-gallons of Penn State ice cream because it's the best ice cream in the world. That might have been excessive, although maybe not because there's only like a half-gallon left. My wife always likes to have a very clean house when people are coming over. I know this. She did not tell me to clean, but I know that inherently I should be cleaning if there's people coming over. Because if I don't clean and people come over, then things might not be comfortable for everyone. So I'm cleaning the house up a little bit. I'm picking up the living room. I go to take out the trash. It's now 10 to 6. I'm supposed to be meeting my friends at 6 o'clock to go grab a beer and go get chicken wings. 10 to 6, I take out the garbage. And it's been a little rainy and wet, and there's leaves out. And so I drop off the garbage, and I slip. And I land on my neighbor's fence. And my neighbor's fence is a metal fence. And it's got these little, spiky fleur-de-lis on the top. But they're not pointy. No, they're not pointy. Like a doll, like a spoon. Basically, I impaled myself on a spoon. In a roll-off of the impalement, and now I'm laying on the ground, and I had that feeling like maybe something wasn't quite right. And I look down, and there's a pool of blood on my shirt. I go, that's not good. So I've seen enough Bear Grylls to know that you gotta apply pressure to a wound. So I apply pressure to the wound, and I go in the house, and my 3-year-old, who's charming, is sitting in his high chair eating dinner. My wife's feeding him. Not really feeding him. She just has to stand there and watch him while he's eating. He's 3, he's not a baby. And I walk in and I go, honey, I think we're going to have to go to the hospital. So, but then I say, but I want to look at it first. So I go upstairs, and I look in the mirror, and sure enough, there is a large cut across my chest. Specifically across my nipple. My nipple is cut in half. And if you've never seen the inside of a nipple, it's not great. So So I come downstairs, and now that I've seen the inside of my nipple, I know immediately that we need to go to the hospital. And I say, honey, we're going to have to go to the hospital. And she goes, okay. Uh-oh, this is not good. So anyway, the really short version of the next 3 hours is...
It was not 3 hours.
Thanks, AJ. So, friends show up magically at the house. They magically appear to watch Harrison, which is great. Brandy runs me to the emergency room. We get to the emergency room. We check in. They look at it. They say, oh, no, that doesn't look good at all. Seal it up. They say it's going to be 3 hours. All of a sudden, 15 minutes later, they race me into the back room. They stitch it. They lidocaine it. They clean it out. They get it all taken care of. We leave. I'm still planning on having chicken wings and beer with my friends for the Penn State-Ohio State game. I'm texting them. I'm saying, we're still coming. We're still coming. We're still doing this. You're going to show up. It's going to be awesome. We're on the way back. Brandy's like, hey, we have to pick up Mike and AJ from Collusion. And I'm like, they can walk from freaking Collusion? Our house is 6 blocks away. No, we have to block. So we turn up King Street. On our way up King Street, Brandy rolls down my window. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I see all these people standing outside of the Parliament. And I'm still looking for Mike and AJ, being like, they need to get in the car because the game starts in 5 minutes. And she says, oh, this is your surprise birthday party. So I hop out of the car, and all my awesome friends are there. And now I feel like a jerk. Also, I'm real numbed up and a little bit in shock. I've got now 7 stitches across my nipple. It's stitched together. And my parents are there from Erie, Pennsylvania. My brother and his family are there from Erie, Pennsylvania. I walk in, there's the Penn State-Ohio State game on a big screen. There's my favorite keg of beer. It's just completely wonderful. I've got awesome friends. And then the biggest scar of the night is Penn State blew a 13-point lead with 7 minutes left.